So, welcome to TitanFall 2. I got this game yesterday, and I like it. I'm somewhat good at it. Watch as I say that, and the whole video I'm just trash. But, I guess I'll tell you a little bit about this game. EA let it die, because it came out in 2016, and they released it around the same time as last year, Call of Duty and Battlefront 1, which is also another EA title. And they basically just let the game die, because you have two of the world's most biggest FPS games that been around since the late 90s versus a game was only on its second game, like a franchise on its second game that's also the first one was only an Xbox exclusive, so majority of people thought that TitanFall 2 would also be an Xbox exclusive, so it's not. And then, like, all three of them, $60 games.
You kill me, you're better. I kill you, I'm better.
Wait a minute, he's in Apex. That's Blisk. Oh yeah, right. Apex and TitanFall are in the same universe. Apex takes place after TitanFall, like 30 years after the war ends. It's something have to do with the story mode. I haven't played a lot of it yet. But Blisk, he, like, during the announcement trailer for Apex Legends, he tells a story about the Apex games, so about the legends and stuff. And not the legends as in stories, like made up stories, as in the characters, and not sure why I'm melee. So like a lot of weapons, right, the Hemlocks in Apex, so it's not called the G7 Scout, but they're basically the same gun, because in this game it's called the GS. So they're probably somewhat the same. I like it. Like one of the best guns in the game. Alright, where is it? There it is. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm gonna say it's good. I'm good at it, then I just suck for like the whole footage. Also, they have little AI in the game, and they're called grunts. So basically what they are is just, they do a little bit of damage, they die very easily, they can't do much, versus the pilots, who you play as, can call in Titans, hence the name, and they're basically some of the best soldiers ever.
Keep moving forward!
And that happens a lot. I'm almost got my time, so that will be interesting to show everybody. Also, I got these things called ticks. They're like little deployable robots that will search out for close fire enemies and just blow them up. Also, you die very easily in this game. Also, you got the thing called, that's a Titan, and that's an enemy Titan to be perfectly exact. And Like, if you use regular guns, because there's these guns called anti-Titan, which they can't basically only you ones that actually do damage. Because like a regular gun, unless you shoot them exactly where the pilot is at, it doesn't do damage. But if you shoot them with an anti-tank, anti-Titan, then it actually does something.
You're losing badly. They're stealing our payday. Focus and do this around.
Almost got it. Also, if you die but you have your Titans available, you can spawn as a Titan, which I think is awesome. Also, like different kinds, so they all have different abilities and stuff.
Boy, your Titan is ready, pilot. Standing by for your call.
Okay. Also, grenades do damage to him. How did you hit me? What? Oh, I guess he's
Stand by for TitanFall.
scores or something. Scores are Monarch one year. They both have like fiery themes. Also, I've been saying if you eject out the Titan within you find up in the air and you can still kill things. Mainly Titans, I have done that a couple times. But if you land on an enemy's Titan, you can take out his core, which is kind of like its battery, like what I'm doing here. But if they have, I think it's like electric smoke, it will kill you, take you off their back. Also, if you're a pilot and there's a Titan right next to you, you're useless. But in terms of like this game being wow, I'm just gonna clip that, and I'm changing weapons. But in terms of this game being similar to Apex, I mean there's some similarities, but in reality it's not much. They are played very differently. Like you can raw one in TitanFall, you can't do that in the Apex, so guess there was window there.
Time, eh? It's tearing us apart, but we haven't lost yet.
How? Did he look at me?
Stand by for TitanFall.
Let's see. What else am I talking about?
Glad to have you back, pilot. We are better together.
Oh yeah. What the? Also, the mechs are kind of sentient. So, if you leave them without them being destroyed, then they can like find their own. But they do way better if you're after them. Guess it's. So like you have tacticals and abilities, that's where my grapple was coming from. It'll give you like different things, like There's one where you can send like a clone of yourself, like a hologram out. There's one where you put up a shield, heal yourself.
Hostile pilot on
What the?
hold.
Electric smoke.
Heavy
Get
damage
some
sustained.
right off you. Uh-oh. I think this is Marner. Or, no, wait, probably not Marner. I think it might be Ion. But, like, a lot of stuff is, like, from this game, after they brought it over to Apex, like, a lot of the UI stuff, a lot of the weapons designs, you would see them in both games. Like Bangalore, she's part of the, well, she was part of the military. So, what makes this game better than majority of EA games is that fact that microtransactions aren't everything about this game. Which you know anything about EA, that's their whole thing. They're microtransactions, and they act like they're required, but they're not. At least with this game, it's not like pay to win. It's just, oh, cosmetics. And my favorite reason why this one's so different is because of Respawn. Cause mind you, they made Apex and the Fallen Order. So, and those are some of EA's games that where no one really hate them recently. Like most of EA's recent games get a lot of hate. But for some reason, Respawn knows how not to mess everything up.
Titan is ready. Stand by for Titanfall.
But also you can hop on the back of like a teammate's Titan, and you can basically run, be like a little support. Also, in this game mode, you have to get to the dropship. This is over here. Now it takes a while for it to spawn in, and if you get killed, you permanently die. There's no respawn for both teams, so it's not like a whole. Yeah. You have to be careful if you're on this scene. No, you just have to be careful in general. They can also destroy it. Like, all you have to do is just get near it and it'll put you in there. From what I can tell, he actually doesn't really do anything. They can only play this game for a couple hours. Oh, I should mention in the first game, I ranked the highest with 12 enemies killed. And that was my first game. And yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end it.